Good morning and welcome to a brand new episode of Mindful Mornings with Mr. West. My name is Mr. West and I'm a school counselor at Universal Daroff in Philadelphia. Now, this COVID-19 pandemic has filled our news with a lot of negative information. It's made us very worried about friends, loved ones, neighbors, or even ourselves. And sometimes those negative news stories can make it very hard for us to focus on the positive, to find the good in our each and everyday lives, to be thankful for what's happening. So today's lesson is going to talk about how we can sort of navigate and find positives in the middle of this very trying time that can put a lot of strain on our mental well-being. Now, one of the things I want to recommend is something called a thankful jar. Now, to do a thankful jar, all you really need is a cup, a bowl, or even a jar, and some sheet of papers and a writing utensil. So you get small little sheets of paper like this that you can write something out on and then fold it up and stick it in a jar. I personally have a pickle jar that has been cleaned and used to store the writings for my thankful things for the month. So each and every day, I would encourage you to pick a time where you're going to write something down. It can be in the morning, it could be at lunch, or it could be in the evening. But each and every day to write something down where you're thankful for what happens in that day. It could be something small, like you listened to one of your favorite songs of the day and it made you really happy. Maybe you had an opportunity to connect with somebody via FaceTime or Zoom that you haven't seen in a while, and that made your day. Maybe you ate your favorite meal. I don't know. Each and everything is different. But to write something down, and then once you write it down, stick it in the jar. And have a set period for how long you want to do this. It can be everything from 2 weeks. Some people even do it for 30 days. At the end of that time period, you can dump everything out and then open up all the sheets of papers and read them individually. And you can find some positives in what's happening. This is also really good that if you've had a really tough day, you can also dump those out and read the really good things, and that can sort of lift your spirits a little bit, and you can be thankful for what's happened in the previous days leading up to this day where we're really struggling. This is also a really cool activity that you could even get the entire family involved in. It's cool because you can have each and every person in your family write something down every day that they are thankful for, and then at the end of the time, everyone reads all their things together as a family. You can be thankful for everything that's happened over a month or 2 week period. This is really good, especially if your family's been through a difficult time, and that can sort of provide a little bit of a boost and just a positive in what can be a very sad and difficult time for people. So this is something I would urge you to consider. It's an easy activity to do. It takes just a few seconds each and every day, but it can really just help you feel much better about what's happening. And if you feel stuck, it's a great way to motivate you. The next thing I want to talk about is trying to find ways that we can be socially connected while we're physically distancing. There's some great tools out there that allow us to still maintain safety distance in our house, but still connect with people. Tools like Zoom, FaceTime, Google Meet, and a wide variety of others where we can get people together online. You can even play board games through a service like Tabletopia, and have voice through a server like Discord or Zoom or FaceTime, whatever. And you can have a lot of time to sort of hang out with people that you haven't seen in a while, and that can sort of help you find some positives. There's also great services that are probably available to you at your local libraries. Personally, the Delaware Library where I live has done a good job of offering story times for kids for free. They've also done virtual story trivia times and everything. It's a great way to connect with people while you are isolating a little bit in your home and you stay safe, and it can sort of allow you to sort of navigate everything together. So see what's out there. Make sure that you're not just isolating by yourself completely, that you're getting some interaction, and that you're not feeling overwhelmed. And to be making sure you write down those thankful things each and every day. Remember, if things do get too overwhelming, reach out to your school counselor if you're in school, or the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, or there's also a text crisis line, and information will be placed in the link below. So I hope to see you back next week as we talk a little bit more about ways that we can sort of navigate this COVID-19 pandemic together. Thanks so much for stopping in today, and we'll see you later.